Hi, instructors. I'm going to talk to you about uploading some assignment video links so that your students can access them. We put some optional instructional videos for your students in this folder. It is in the instructor resource folder and it is hidden from students. So your students will never see these videos unless you share them. So you're going to need to put the videos in the course where you want them. Again, this is optional. You don't have to use these videos at all. We actually would encourage you to make your own so that they're a little bit more personal. But if you do decide to use these instructional videos, there are two obvious places to put them for students to see them. Number one would be to put them in the announcements as you get to that assignment or discussion board. Number two would be to put them in the directions for whatever the assignment or discussion board is. So I think probably the easiest way to do this is to have two tabs open. So you will want to have just the course itself opened up on your computer or laptop, and then you will want to have this page open. So you'll go to Table of Contents, Instructor Resources, Optional, Assignment Videos, and then Assignment Videos. You will want to go into Edit HTML. And then I'll just show you one or two just so you know what it is you need to do. I like to click on these arrows to get full screen. And then let's say I want this first video. Now, a couple of the videos do double duty. So instead of doing two separate videos for week one assignments, I did one video that covers both the discussion board and the assignment. So you may want to load this in two different locations. I would maybe encourage you to do that, or just put it in the announcements and then the students will still have the written instructions. So this is on the discussion board that's on the topic idea, and then the assignment that is on the literature review planner. So you will go to the course where you want to add it. We could start with the discussion board. And you see there's not any kind of video here. So you will want to go into Edit Topic, make it bigger so you can see it again. And I think I would put the video at the bottom. I would add some context for students, maybe something like, for additional instructions, please view the video. And then you would go back to the Edit HTML page. And you're going to want, if you're comfortable with the source code, that is awesome. You could just go in and copy the source code. I am not. So I just always click in the row and scroll over just the video itself so it lights up blue, and then hit Control C, then click over to your open tab, and you click where you want it underneath the little line you just added about viewing the video, and then click Control V, and there it is. Now we also like to include the direct link for students in case anything happens with the source code here. So then you would hit Enter, and underneath it you could write direct link and a colon, go back to the Edit HTML file on the optional video page, and now this time you will scroll over this link. Control C, go back to here, Control V, there it is. And then you will want to minimize that page. Be sure you hit Save and Close. And then I always like to go back in as a student. So I'd click here, view as student, go back to discussion board and see if both links open as intended. So we can click here. Here we go. And then we could click here as well. If for some reason you're having any trouble with the source code, you could always go right to the direct YouTube link, click, and you could either copy, that's just the direct link here, if for some reason the link is giving you some trouble on the page that I created, or go here, embed, and then just hit copy, and then go back to you'd have to get out of student mode. It won't let you do it if you're in student mode, but then go back in as an instructor, click on discussions. Again, you'd have to edit topic. And then here, if you were going to re-add it, if something broke or something didn't go correctly there, like say this was not there anymore, you could click this little icon for source code and then hit Control V, save and close, and there it is. So there are a couple ways of making sure that the source code does get in there. If you have any questions, get in touch with me. It's Vivian Beitman, 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 at dtcc.edu, or get in touch with your local CCIT instructional designer because they know more about course design than I do, and they are always happy to help.